Hey guys, what is going on? Anthony with Pistons Talk. Wanted to bring you guys this video today because I've been seeing a lot of Al Horford, Blake Griffin trades on my timeline, and ClutchPoints wrote an article about it yesterday. Apparently, they think it's a possibility that the Detroit Pistons could do a swap Al Horford in exchange for Blake Griffin. Apparently they were listening to Locked On Pistons. He suggested maybe throwing in Derrick Rose and getting a Matisse Thybulle in exchange for Al Horford and Matisse Thybulle for Derrick Rose and Blake Griffin. For me, I wouldn't do this trade just for the simple fact that, yeah, Blake's got 2 more years on his deal, but Al Horford just signed a new contract last summer. Matisse Thybulle is a nice piece, but he's very limited. He's just a defensive player right now. Maybe he'll, develop some kind of offensive game. He kind of reminds me of Andre Robinson a little bit, but maybe he can get better. That's just my assessment on Matisse Thybulle right now. And for Al Horford, for me, I think if you're looking at him and looking at Blake Griffin is night and day a better player than Al Horford, and it's not even close. When Blake is healthy, he'll give you like 20 plus points, 10 rebounds, and 5 assists. When Al's healthy, he'll give you like 14, 7, and like 4. To me, Al Horford is more of a glue guy on a roster. He's not a guy that's going to be a first option like ever, unless he's like on a really bad tanking team. He's not a first option. I think the Pistons would be better off holding on to Blake, because they only have Derrick Rose for 1 more season. They only have Tony Snell for 1 more season. And that's over $20 million in cap space that they'll have in 2021. And that's when you want to have the most cap space. I've been harping on it. I've been saying 2021 free agency, that's going to be where you want to have the money. And the Pistons will have that kind of money because the only big contract they'll have is Blake Griffin for 1 more season of his contract. It just doesn't make much sense for the Pistons to, take on Al Horford, who just signed a new deal, just to get off Blake's contract. I know Al makes a little bit less than Blake, but I'm not for it. And I'm not for trading Derrick Rose for Matisse Thybulle, too. It doesn't make much sense to me either. I get that, you want to kind of give, D-Rose a chance to win a championship, and you're trying to get young assets because you're trying to rebuild and restore this team. But Al Horford and Matisse Thybulle wouldn't change much in Detroit. I think if anything, they would actually make our future more bleak than it actually is right now. I'd rather gamble on a injury-prone Blake Griffin than I would Al Horford. I know Al Horford isn't injury-prone at all. He plays, 60, 70 games every year consistently, but I'm just not for it. I want to know what you guys think, though. Do you think the Detroit Pistons should actually explore this kind of trade option? The trade again was Blake Griffin and Derrick Rose in exchange for Al Horford and Matisse Thybulle. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. Like always, you guys, I will talk to you guys down there. Hope you guys are staying safe. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.